What it is, Greaseballs. It's John Grandi here with you on this cold, frigid Monday. How is everybody? I'm doing pretty damn good myself. You know, I've ruled Monday Night Raw out of my life because I hate that shit now, and I think that Sheamus being the world champion is a fucking disgrace. So I actually changed my work shift hours to Monday nights starting at 8 p.m. You know what else starts at 8 p.m., motherfuckers? That's Monday Night Raw. Sorry, that's my little rant. I fucking hate that fucking show now because there shouldn't be a Celtic Warrior World Champion, motherfuckers. But I got something more important for you people on this Cyber Monday. And that is number 18 on my top 20 favorite all-time classic horror films. And without further ado, I'm going to give the list a little Italian flavor, a little giallo flavor, a little slasher flavor, a little bit of Dario Argento. It's me, Dario. Yeah, baby. It's Dario Argento's Opera from 1987. One of my absolute favorite horror movies of all time. Actually, number 18 on the list if I was making one, which I am. And this movie, it always really hit me. You know, it really packs a punch, this movie. It really hits you in the soft spots, and even in the hard ones, too, if that makes any sense. Any weird sexual sense, ladies and gentlemen. But this is, to me, Argento's second most underrated film, and it's definitely like, it doesn't get the respect that maybe a Deep Red or Suspiria gets, which you'll see one of those two later on my list. I'm sure you could guess which one. And I don't know what it is about this movie. I always kind of liked it a lot more than the ones that most people praised and heralded. It basically has to deal with this girl, and she's the understudy in this big opera. And basically the lead actress gets like, I'm not sure what in the beginning of the movie she gets like attacked or whatever. No, she gets hit by a car. She gets hit by like a taxi. And she can't go on. The show must go on. So they hit this understudy up and she absolutely kills the performance, knocks it out of the park. But little does she know there's this killer and he's just roaming the theater actually, and he kills one of the maitre d's. And it's brutal. All the kills in this movie, to me, that's the highlight of this movie. The kills and the atmosphere. Unbelievable stuff. I mean, they have shit tons of gore, buckets of blood, you know, really suspenseful, good kills. Kills that you're like, oh man, I wonder what he's going to do to this motherfucker. And then it's like, whoa, you know. It's completely, it hits you with a left when you think you're going to get it right. And this movie, like I said, it fights, man. It's a puncher. It's a boxer. This movie is like a boxing match. It's crazy. It's always hitting you. It's never going down. It's an awesome flick. But yeah, so the maitre d' gets killed, and you know she's getting her praise, her flowers, her weird fans, and there's this one guy who's like a detective, and you know he's got glasses on, and he's kind of really mysterious, but he's kind of cool at the same time. And you know you have some thoughts about him. You know, maybe he's the one that's killing all these people. You know, all the arrows maybe lead to him, and maybe they want you to think it's him, but maybe it's somebody else. And you know, the best scene to me in the whole movie is she's like, after the show, this guy's like, yeah man, let's celebrate together, we'll bang. And you know, she like says something to him like, it's just me, like I suck at sex or whatever. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it, I'll go get you some tea or whatever. He comes back and the killer, you know, puts the girl to the wall, like ties her up, and he puts these like 5 or 6 or so needles and tapes them to her eyes so she can't close her eyelids or else she'll be stabbed by these needles. And so he's basically making her physically watch him kill, it is a him, kill her victims or her friends. And it's just so, oh my god, so brutally violent. And whenever the kill scenes come on, there's like these awesome rock and roll, like heavy metal shit. And oh my god, I mean, you got knives to the throats in this movie. People getting shot in the fucking eye. Saw 2, you rip that off, motherfuckers. It's done better here too. Just saying. And you just have some wild fucking kills, man. This movie is everywhere at once, and it's a little bit of everything, and that's why I kind of like it. I mean, it's a giallo film, it's a horror film. It has some dramatic elements in there. You know, it has pretty good acting. I really liked the director of the play. Like, he shows up every now and then. I really kind of thought he was a cool actor. Like, he seemed I don't know. I feel like he doesn't belong in the movie, but he really adds like a lot to it. I don't even know if I explained that pretty well, but I don't know. I always really liked his character in the movie. I always really liked the lead. I thought she was kind of good. I mean, she seems kind of whiny and shit in the beginning, like, oh, I have to go on with the play. Like, I personally, I thought she could have been more ambitious in the beginning. Like, yeah, man, you know, I'm the understudy. This is my dream. You know, I mean, that's a nitpick, I guess, but this girl really starts to kick ass towards the end, and I won't ruin anything for you. I'm trying not to ruin any of these. Granted, I have reviewed, you know, from 17 on. I know I've reviewed a few of those. Not too many, but I have done a few. But this is one I think is severely underrated. I think it should be on any good horror fans, like top 20. Granted, it's not a top 10. It's not a top 15. It's number 7. It's number, no, 18. 18, sorry. You know, I don't know, I just think it's a lot of fun, shit ton of fun. It's shot really well. Waiting for a Blu-ray for this to come out. I mean, it would look amazing on Blu-ray. I really would have faith in the Blu-ray transfer, Blu-ray release of this. It's released by Blue Underground, so where's the Blu-ray? That's my question. Other little tidbits. This one actually was, it had, the DVD of it had a lot of audio issues, I believe, when it came out. But my biggest nitpick or biggest flaw with the movie, I really don't like dubbing in any movie. And I guess people would say, like, well, you know, fucking get used to it. But actually, there's no option on this DVD to just turn on the English subtitles and have them speak in Italian, which I would absolutely love. And I think I would probably get into the movie a little bit more. I've actually showed this to a few friends. Some say it gets boring. Some say it's like, it's crazy for a few scenes and then it gets really dull and stuff. And I could totally see that factor of the movie. It's not... You know, it's not always... It takes a bit of rest periods here and there, but I really like the rest periods, and I always loved the ending shots and last couple scenes of the movie. Like, that shit almost comes out of a nightmare, and that's the real, like, you know, Dario Argento is to it, and, like, you know, it's just this beautiful, like, grassy plain field, and she's running from this guy, and... I don't know what it is, and I was at the finale in the kind of where you get the reveal of the killer, and you get this big old fire, and it's just an awesome movie. I don't want to ruin too much. I'm kind of just hinting at shit, but if you have not seen Dario Argento's opera, go out and see it. It's a really good movie. You know, I don't think it goes for too much money. I'm sure Cyber Monday, if you catch my video today, I'm sure you could get it for some kind of a deal, maybe $5, $6 off. I don't know. I think I got it for like $15 last Cyber Monday, so that's weirdly enough. But that was number 18, Dario Argento's opera. And the next time I will be hitting you guys with a video, I don't know, but school's almost out, so I'm pretty sure, next to positive, that I'll be hitting you guys up with, you know, number 17, 16, 15, and so on and so forth. You know, I also would like to review Krampus, and when I see that this Friday night, go support Krampus, go support something horror-related. I think it's going to be very good. If I'm very wrong, at least some horror movies will be making some money. I'm sick of fucking... I'm sick of no more horror movies, man. It's just such a... It's such a punch to the gut, man, and not in the good way like opera, man. It's depressing. The horror genre is like dead right now. And people say, oh, you can't kill it, you know, the fans and all that shit, but it's dead right now, and it's a shame, but that's going to be all for now. I don't want to end this on a sad note, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to wish all you a happy Cyber Monday, a happy Monday. You know, I hope no bullshit comes your way, and I am the best in the world. I am John Grande, and I will see you guys later. Peace.